So with Kevin King here, first question, just how's practice been going for you guys over the last few weeks?
Our practice been going good. It's been going great. They're throwing a lot of things at us. In terms of playbook wise, but everybody's just trying to learn it. Play fast, so get all the thinking aspect out of it, so we know it like the back of our hand.
Just curious about.
It's a deep group. You guys have a lot of different young guys who have come in and really made an impact. Just talk about the competition level that you've seen within the group.
The competition is great. A lot of guys come in, competing for spots. That makes me push harder, as a quote-unquote veteran. So, I appreciate them coming in, busting their butts. It just makes me grind harder. So I think, that makes us better as a unit, having everybody, push each other like that. So I think we're going to be great.
Mm-hmm. In general, you guys are a pretty young group.
Yeah.
What's that dynamic like with so many young guys here who maybe don't have so much experience?
Well, we're going to find that out, come Hawaii time, when lights come on. Last year when I was a freshman, it's totally different playing in front of, 70, 80,000 than it is playing in practice. So, the jitters and everything. So, experience plays a big part in it, but I think it's something our guys can't handle. Mm-hmm. So, I'm excited to see, how everybody does out there. So, yeah.
Okay. Right now, how do you feel like this camp is compared to last year's camp for you personally?
Me personally, I think that I've grown a lot as a player. My mindset has grown, a lot. I feel like, last year I was kind of, coming in, just trying to, learn new things like that. This year I'm trying to take more of a leader role, trying to, be that guy to kind of, help guide some of the freshmen in, just, be that helping hand to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk about that leadership role a little bit? Because I've talked to Marcus Peters about it, and he's obviously, maybe the leader of the group as the oldest guy, the most experienced. But, there are a lot of you guys sophomores who are having to kind of come in and step up. What's that leadership role been like for you?
Marcus has done a good job, taking that role. He's, done better, a lot of hands-on stuff, communicating with the guys a lot. Me personally, I think, I'm more of a guy who tries to lead by, example, try to, talk to the guys more, man to man, things like that. Not try to, talk down to them, things like that. I think, Trevor's real smart, he gives a lot of the aspects, he's like a player coach out there, and Beeve, Brandon Beaver, he's great too, he has, some experience, some things that, you can't really teach, he has a knack for the ball, and I think people are starting, or a lot of younger guys are starting to learn from that a lot.
Mm-hmm. I gotta ask you about some of the freshmen because they've really come in here and had an impact, especially guys like Buda and Nigel, Darren, all look like really, really impressive young players. What have you seen from those guys in particular?
Man, they're great. Buda's came in and really pushed everybody. Darren, Gordon Howard, higher. Nigel, they're all great. They're ball hawks, and everybody that come in really pressing everybody else. So I think that competition from the young people coming up has really made us a better group. Stronger. The unity in the meeting rooms. Everybody's making plays. That's forcing everybody try to step the game up to the next level. So I think that's great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then lastly, what do you feel like you have to do over the next few weeks here to get ready for game one?
Coming down to the crunch, I think that, just keep my head in my playbook, so I could just, no. I'm not, trying to be out there versus Hawaii doing a lot of thinking, trying to be able to know my playbook so I can just go. The more you know, the faster you go. So I'm just trying to, be prepared mentally and physically.